Well, Jan and Carol, you recently become solar customers of U.S. Energy Solutions. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we really appreciate, first of all, you becoming a customer and selecting our company, and secondly, sharing your experience with other people, because this is a big decision, as you know.
It is.
And in fact, you spent a good amount of time talking with different companies and doing some research, didn't you?
That is right.
Oh, we sure did.
We did.
We talked to 2 or 3 companies before you, and we were surprised at how much information we didn't get and how much of it was misleading and so forth. So we were happy when we finally talked with Johnny, and we were able to get the answers to the questions and all of the information that we were looking for. And
we did a great deal of research online as well, to find out about solar panels and how they functioned, and what we could expect up to a point. And actually, Johnny was great. You know, Johnny was great. He anything that he didn't quite know, because we asked 100 questions.
Well,
we
I think
threw more
that's a minimum.
questions at him than anybody probably ever could have, and he was just fielding them left and right, and yeah.
And he found out
And he found
whatever
out the
he didn't
answers.
know, he got the answers for us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we even researched Enphase
Mm-hmm.
and the other companies to find out how they rated against each other, and the amount of information we were able to get online from Enphase was incredible.
Amazing.
Substantial, isn't
It's
it?
an
Oh, it
amazing
was.
site.
Yes. Well, Enphase is the top of the industry system, in my opinion. Of course, I've been doing this now for 7 years and tens of millions of dollars, so we have a lot of experience that we can really be informed and educated as far as what's best for our customers.
Right.
And so you did a lot of experience. In fact, you actually went to visit or drive by one of our other recent customers
We
nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and you end up being able to talk with them as well.
We
correct?
did. We
Mhm.
did. And they were informative as well. Yeah.
And they were very happy with your company too,
Right.
which made a big difference to us also. You know, they spoke very highly of you.
And they pointed out their neat conduit setup, you know, and how nice and neatly done that was. And yeah, we were impressed with that.
Which made a big difference to us here too, because as you know, we were really concerned with how things were going to look
Yes.
when it was done. We didn't want anything on the front of the house, and we didn't want conduit showing, and your guys really stepped up. You know, they when we asked them questions or asked them if they could do things a little different, they checked into it and they went overboard to make sure it happened.
Crew was amazing.
Well, good.
All the way through the whole project, the crew was amazing. Brian and Kevin and Patrick, especially, you know.
Yeah, it's a
he
good
was
thing
the
he's
one-
skinny.
Yes.
He went above and beyond.
Well, good. They'll be very happy to hear that. They work hard. They try.
Mhm.
That's one of our company's type objectives, is to make sure that we do everything we can to satisfy and meet our customers' requests. So I'm glad to hear that.
Well, as
So-
you know, we wanted everything. You know, when we first talked with Johnny, I mean, we were looking for specific things. We wanted to make sure that this solar system would work during a power outage, which many of them don't. Most of them don't. We wanted to make sure that we would be able to charge back up in case a power outage continued and so forth. We wanted to be able to make sure our air conditioning would run, our range, and so on. And you guys went above and beyond to make sure all that happened. You know, we made sure to hold you to it, and you did.
Well, and you too, Dan. I mean, this says a great deal for you. You stood right behind everything that you said. You know, if you said it would do such a thing, you made sure that it got to the point where it did. And,
Well, we had to fine tune it and do a little extra things to make it all work. But I'm glad that at the end you were satisfied with our delivery of the product.
Absolutely.
Yes, you made sure that everything was as it was promised, and we're very happy for that. It does everything you said it would and more.
And I know you've tested it a few times.
We have.
Oh yes, we have.
We have.
And then today, when they sent us, when Enphase went and sent us an automatic email saying that there's a storm coming and it's switching it to automatic backup without us even having to do anything.
Yes.
It's a neat feature because
It's
then
a nice
it just
system.
goes and refills your battery first, so that should you lose power during any storm that's coming, you're going to be set.
Yes.
You know, so I mean, it's an amazing system.
And Enphase is top notch. It's our top of the line.
Mm-hmm.
And the app on the phone is entertaining. It's fun to use. You know, we're constantly watching. You know, we could turn on that light over there and tell you how much power it's using.
Yes, isn't that amazing?
It is. It's
It
neat.
really is. Well, we really appreciate it. So I take it from these comments you wouldn't have any reservations as far as recommending us to any friends or neighbors.
I wouldn't hesitate for a New York minute.
Well, I don't know about a New York minute. Okay, we're here in South Carolina for a reason now. But yes, we would definitely recommend you and your group.
Absolutely.
Bunch of great guys too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking this time to just express your experiences with our company. I know it'll help a lot of people. I put a lot of importance upon our customers' satisfaction, and thank you very much for choosing our company and helping us out with this testimony.
Oh,
You're
thank
welcome.
you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. All right.